glute video. So today the only thing that you need is a chair, but quick talk on that chair too. Make sure it's something that's steady. We don't want to use any computer chair, something with wheels, something that can move, out from underneath us when we're pushing on it there. In order for maximum safety, you're always welcome to use a chair, and especially if you're able to get it up against a wall, just to make sure it's not moving anywhere, is always the best for safety on that. If not, just make sure, again, that chair doesn't have wheels and it's nice and steady. We're going to be using the chair for this glute set, and we're using it to help us with balance, but again, we're not putting all of our weight onto it. So for the first part of this glute set, we're going to work on the sides of our hips here. So we're going to start with one hand lightly on the chair. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing leg lifts out to the side, but the key to this is keeping those toes pointed forward. When we start to point those toes out to the side, while we can go higher, we're not working on those hips quite the same way. We're working on the front. We really want to isolate the side. These are muscles that don't get used very often throughout the day, so they're often weak, and they often give us huge benefits for strengthening. So again, what we're going to do is we're starting with leg lifts. We're going to keep those toes pointed straight forward. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1 as we lift. Good, and lower. Lift and lower. So next thing what we're going to talk about is keeping that slight bend in that anchor leg, the leg that's staying down. We're not locking out that knee. All right, now for these leg lifts, what we're going to do is pulse at the top. Good, in 4, 3, 2, last one, pulsing here. So it's small movements up. Again, notice I'm not going super high. If I'm coming up here, it's coming from my back. I want it to come from my hips. Good. Next, we're going to do small circles forward in 4, 3, 2, and 1, circling forward. Good. We just have to even it out. We're going to circle backwards in 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming backwards. Now this is where you might feel a lot of burn in that anchor leg. That's good. That's because the leg is stabilizing. We're going to end with one more pulsing up in 4, 3, 2, and 1, pulsing up. Ooh, getting that nice burn. Next we rest in 3, 2, 1, coming on down. Nice work. Already feeling that burn. Getting the anchor leg and in the leg that's moving. We have one more movement in the same position, and then we're going to even it out. We're going to actually bend that knee, and we're going to be doing lift and lower. Now again, the key with this is that when you lift and lower, that knee is staying in line with the other knee. What's natural is that we'll come here and we'll lift and lower. But again, I want to really focus on my hips on the side rather than the front. So we're going to keep those knees in line as we lift and lower. All right. So let's bend that knee, check to make sure it's in line. We're going to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we lift, good, and lower. It's lift and lower. So last part, we're going to do that pulse at the end. Good, in 4. It's quick. We got 3, 2, last one, pulsing here where it's up and up. Good, it's up and up. Nice work. We're challenging those glutes. We have 3 glute muscles, but by bending that knee, we're challenging more of that glute knee, the medium muscle. Good. Next we rest. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Count on down. Ooh, nice job. Getting that nice burn. So now what I'm going to do, you can stay with your chair in the same place. I'm going to move mine to the other side. Again, I'm going to push this towards the wall just so that extra stability. And we're going to even it up. Now, I always like to remind you guys that when we come onto that second leg, because this leg was already working hard to stabilize, it's already a little tired. So when we lift and lower, you're going to feel that burn right away. That doesn't mean that that leg is much weaker or anything else. It's just a reflection on it was already working. All right, so those toes stay pointed forward. We're going to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we lift, good, and lower. Oh, yes, that's when we feel that burn right away. Isn't it always nice? Good, nice job. And again, we're not going too high. It's just coming from those hips. I'd rather we stay low. Good, than coming up too high. All right, let's add that pulse. Good in 4. Good, 3, 2. Last one, pulsing herewards, up and up. All right, if you remember from the other side, next we have those circles in 4, 3, 2, and 1, circling forward. Woo! Remember, at any point, you guys can totally take a break and try to come on back in. Next, we're going to change direction. Good in 4, 3, 2, and 1, changing direction. Good, last part is that final pulse up in 4, 3, 2, and 1, pulsing up. Woo, we got this. Next we rest. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming on down. Good, nice burn there. Next we're going to do with that knee bend where we lift and lower. Remember to keep those knees in line. Although keep a slight bend in this leg here. Keep it nice and loose. We're not locking out that knee on our anchor leg. All right, get ready to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1 as we lift, good and low. Lift and lower. Remember, it's quick. Next, we're going to pulse at the top, good in 4, good 3, 2. Last one as we pulse here. Good, last part, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Light touch here, sitting on back for a second. Good. So now we've gotten the sides. We're going to focus on the back for those glutes. So what we're going to do here, again, this is the one that I really want you to make sure that chair is secure or that it's pushed all the way up against a wall. The reason for that is that we tend to lean more and push more, and I don't want that chair to go anywhere. Again, if you don't have that steady surface, just be really mindful that the chair could move if you're pushing too much. So keep that nice light touch as you lift and lower. Don't put all your weight into it. So again, I'm going to choose to put it against the wall just so I know that chair is not going anywhere on me. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to lift and lower again. We're squeezing in the back. Now again, the key with this is not going too high. So really keeping that nice and mindful on our low back. So for example, I only want to go about 45 degrees. If I'm coming way up above here, while I get that really nice movement, and I feel like I have that height, it's actually getting that movement is coming from my back, not my glutes, and then you're going to be walking around the rest of the day going like, why is my back so sore? So again, we don't want to go too high on this. It's just from those glutes. When in doubt, stay lower rather than going high. All right, so we're going to pick your favorite leg here. We're going to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1 as we lift, good and lower. Watch that height. When in doubt, pull a mirror out and watch what your back is doing. None of this. Good. We're going to lift and lower. All right, y'all. You know we have that pulse coming. We have 4. We love pulses in bar 3. Good. 2. Last one here as we pulse it up. All right, next we're going to do those circles. Doesn't matter which way you start. In 4, 3, 2, and 1 as we circle. Good. Again, keep a slight bend in that anchor leg. We're not locking it out. It's that soft knee. Let's change direction on that circle in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, getting that nice burn. Again, take breaks as you need to. Go lower if you need to. Last, we have that pulse up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulsing up. You've got this. Nice, strong glutes. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming on down. Woo, nice job. Now again, you can keep that chair right where it is. What we're going to do is come to the other leg to even it out. Then we're done with the glutes. Nice quick session. All right, get ready. Nice light touch on the chair. We're going to lift and lower in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good as we lift and lower. Good as lift and lower. Watch that back, engage that core, pulling that belly button in towards your spine. All right, y'all, you know what's coming. We're coming back to that pulse in 4, good 3, 2, last one, pulsing here, coming up, good. Next, we have those circles, doesn't matter which direction, in 4, 3, 2, and 1 as to circle. Good. Again, engaging that core, watching that height of your leg, not too high. All right, let's change direction in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing direction. Woo, nice and strong. Last part, we have that final pulse, then we're done. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulsing up. Woo. Really focusing in on that glute. Send that energy. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming on down. Good, as long as that chair is steady, sitting on that. Good, nice work. That's our quick glute section.